the role of IT education in the digital economy. As businesses and professionals race to keep up with technological advancements, upskilling and certification are more important than ever.
So it's keep going, keep studying, keep updating your skills. So there is a big need for education,
Right.
technology education, from beginners to advanced,
Wow.
from job seekers to day-to-day life.
How education translates into, actual employment opportunities. As per Canadian Chamber of Commerce, 42% of Canadian businesses, they struggle to find, employees with the proper skill set.
No, but because I like learning many things.
Right. Are you looking to upskill or switch careers? Studies show that professionals who obtain IT certifications see an average salary increase of 20%. Hi, this is Kripa Anand, and welcome to the Canadian SME Small Business Podcast, where we bring together thought leaders, entrepreneurs, and experts to share insights that help small businesses thrive. Today, we're diving into a critical topic: the role of IT education in the digital economy. As businesses and professionals race to keep up with technological advancements, upskilling and certification are more important than ever. Now, that's a major challenge, but also a big opportunity for professionals and business owners looking to bridge that gap. Joining us today is Haidy Mikhail, founder of iTechSkills College, a specialized IT training and testing center dedicated to equipping individuals with the skills needed to succeed in today's evolving job market. With a hands-on approach to education and partnerships with leading certification providers, Haidy is playing a vital role in preparing Canada's workforce for the future. From tackling the digital skills gap to helping individuals launch successful careers in tech, Heidi's work is shaping the future of education and employment. Let's jump into the discussion. Welcome to the podcast, Haidy. How are you doing today?
I'm good. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Definitely,
Thank you.
it's our pleasure. Now, a recent study by ICTC Canada found that by 2025, Canada will need over 250,000 skilled tech workers, right, to meet industry demands. Now, that makes continuous learning and certification essential for career growth.
Yeah.
Haidy, what inspired you to start iTechSkills College, and what gap did you see in the market that, led to this creation?
Okay, as you said, the need of the tech in the market, also the future of digital. Everything now is going to digital and technology and everything. So what I thought about is the big gap, not only for the job market, but also the day-to-day life.
Right.
For the parents, they don't know what their kids doing because they are not familiar with technology. And of course, many people, they try to, the regular jobs like administration, like regular jobs in any company. It needs basic information about
skills. Right.
Basic technology skills.
Right.
So this was the first inspiration I thought about. After that, I found that because I am an IT, so I know exactly that any certificate you will take it, it needs to be updated at least every 2 years.
Right.
So I'm certified Windows Server 2008. No, I need to get certified for 2012, 2016, 19, and so on.
Right.
So it's keep going, keep studying, keep updating your skills. So there is a big need for education,
right?
Technology education. From beginners to advanced.
Wow.
From job seekers to day-to-day life.
Right. Wow, so that was the gap that you recognized,
Yes,
and
exactly.
that is how it all started. Beautiful journey. It was an inspiring, story. It's great to see how identifying a gap in the market led you to create something that, truly impacts people's careers.
Exactly, yeah.
Now, while many people recognize the need for upskilling, taking the leap and committing to professional development, it can be challenging, right?
Yes.
Heidi, can you share some of the biggest challenges you faced in growing your academy, especially when it comes to managing both the training and the certification part of it?
Okay, the big challenge now is the people, they don't understand the importance of learning guidance. After the pandemic, after the COVID, everyone now found that all of the courses are available for free, and they try to study by themselves. But the problem is when you go to study by yourself, number one, you will not find someone to ask if you have a question.
Right. There's no one to guide you.
Exactly.
Right.
If you don't have an assessment, a deadline, homework, you will not do it by yourself. You will keep listening. And when you feel bored or no, I don't want to continue, you will not continue.
That's human psychology, actually.
Exactly. Exactly. So although everything is for free now, on YouTube, on everything on the website, but still it doesn't give you the real training, the real experience, to know and learn this. So this was the big challenge, that people find everything for free.
Right.
Another challenge is we find it that when we create a course, I can find only one client who is interested. So I cannot run a class for one.
Right.
So
because you'll be wasting a lot of resources just for that one person.
For one.
Right.
So this is the second challenge. We are trying, while we are targeting individuals, we are also targeting corporates, because corporates, they need to teach or to train their employees how to work digitally.
Right.
Especially that everything now is going from paperless.
Yes. Paper to screens.
To digital. So we call it digitalizing.
Right.
So we are looking for corporates who are willing to train their employees.
Right.
Either for basics, like administrators, like business or office workers and so on, to advanced. So if someone wants to, they have employees that are IT, cybersecurity or something, but they want them to update their skills or update their certificate, upgrade it. They can contact us also. Regarding testing, we are partners with many test providers. These test providers are located in US.
Okay.
And they are responsible for all over the world.
So
when you want to take a certificate for example, Microsoft, Google, digital marketing or wherever, you go and book it with this test provider. They provide you with the available centers around you that authorized. I'm one of them.
It'll get you connected with whatever's available.
Exactly.
Okay.
But here I want to speak about some special exam or maybe type of the exams. It's called credit college.
Credit college.
Right. Yeah. It's exams. Again, you can study it by yourself or something. For example, some people, they have French language.
Right.
It's their language, they can speak it. So they can come and take this exam. It will give them credit to their college or university.
Got it.
Which save money and time.
Yes, exactly. That's a wonderful solution, right? Because
exactly.
They know the skill. You're just providing a certification. You're putting a stamp on it that, okay, this person knows. And that person is getting the credits and he can apply it in the actual college.
Yes, exactly. And it saves them lots of time, lots of money, I mean more.
Yeah. Money and time, both.
Right. Both. But I remember one of the students who came, he took an exam, and when he passed, this exam doesn't cost him all in all not more than $150.
That's very reasonable.
Exactly.
Right.
And when he passed, I found him jumping in front of me. I saved more than $2,000 in college and in timing, of course.
Right.
So it's very important exam. It's called the CLEP or College Board
Right.
exam. This is also one of the important exams we have for this.
Now, it's clear that while upskilling is very important, it's critical, but there are significant, hurdles that both educators and learners need to overcome. But if you're a college going student, or if you know someone who's a college going student, this is the perfect solution for recognizing your skills and putting a stamp on it from something that's so legitimate and also so reasonable. So
Yeah,
kudos to you
exactly.
guys for doing that. Now let's shift gears to another key issue: how education translates into actual employment opportunity. Are you looking to upskill or switch careers? Studies show that professionals who obtain IT certifications see an average salary increase of 20%. Whether you're entering the tech industry or just leveling up your skills, this podcast is just for you. As per Canadian Chamber of Commerce, 42% of Canadian businesses, they struggle to find, employees with the proper skill set. This highlights an apparent disconnect between what's being taught in schools and colleges and what employers actually need in real life, as you clearly mentioned, right?
Exactly.
Now, expanding on this exactly, what sets iTechSkills College apart from, other training centers or other institutes who might offer similar services? And how do you ensure that your students are prepared for the real world tech roles?
Okay, this will brought us to a new project. We are studying now to start doing it, and we are so encouraged to start it. It's called skill assessment.
Skill assessment.
Skill assessment.
Wow.
So we are trying to provide some skill assessments for job seekers, which help also HR in different companies, on the companies.
Got it.
So someone will come, for example, he's applying or they are applying for, let's say, administration job,
Mm-hmm.
office administration. So we will give them like an assessment,
Mm-hmm.
test, exam
Mm-hmm.
for all of the skills that is required for this job.
Right.
And we will assess
Mm-hmm.
what they are good in or lack in these skills. If we find something they lack, but for example, they are 80% good for this job, but
Right.
they are missing 2 or 3 skills.
Right.
So we will provide them a course
Oh.
to improve this skill and provide this job seeker to the HR ready for the job market, ready for the job. So we will connect the job seekers with the employers to find the job that needed.
Wow. So basically, you polish a person. That's
Yes.
what you do, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Great. That's a fantastic approach. The combination of hands on training and the real world application is exactly what many learners need to succeed.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of preparing students for the job market, many aspiring professionals, often wonder how to choose the right IT certification or training path. Heidi, what is the most valuable piece of advice you would give to individuals looking to enter the IT field or, pursue tech certifications?
Consultation. Please come to have one-to-one consultation session to understand, because IT career, it is not just the word IT. It's a very wide ID,
Right.
wide career and wide market. So they need to understand what they can do,
Mm-hmm.
what they can learn, how they can approach, how can they improve and develop.
Right.
Many people, they come ask, I want to have an IT course. What does it mean, an IT course? There are many tons of courses
Right.
and many careers. Is it cybersecurity? Is it Microsoft Office? Is it IT system administrator? Is it digital marketing? Is it?
It's a very broad scope.
Exactly.
Overlapping as well.
Exactly.
Right.
So you have to understand first the different types, okay? And you have to understand your skills, your ability,
Right.
your background, your future. So what I advise is search for consultation. If it's not on our side, go to any IT consultation, speak,
Right.
okay? Express what you are looking for, why you are looking.
Right.
Are you able? For me, for example, I tried many types of computer studying.
Mm.
I tried coding. I didn't
Wow.
like it.
Right.
I
Yeah.
understood it, but I found that I cannot go for it.
You get that gut feeling from inside, right?
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
You know that it is not the type of work that I can spend hours in it.
Right.
I tried digital marketing,
Mm-hmm.
video editing. It's
Mm-hmm.
not IT, but I mean working on computer or something.
Right.
So you have to understand what you can do,
Right.
what is this type of, and then you can decide what you are gonna do.
Great, that's great advice, especially with IT landscape evolving so quickly. And I think it always comes back to asking yourself basic questions, right? What is it that you'd want? What is it that you'd be happiest in spending your hours, spending your time? And then I think you'll get an answer.
Exactly.
Now, Heidi, how do you see the future of IT education? What roles do you think hands-on, practical training will play in the coming years?
Yeah, it's a little bit critical and risky
Hmm.
because, as I said before, people they think that they can study through
YouTube.
YouTube. Yeah,
Right.
exactly. But I can tell YouTube will give you a piece of information, but not everything, not all of the information, not hands on.
Right.
You have to go for practical learning, hands on learning.
Right.
You have to find someone you can discuss with, which are the instructors. You can learn and ask and go in discussion with groups, with instructors, and this.
Right.
So I don't think it self learning will be good
Hmm.
for the future, although it's now everywhere, but but you need at some point you need to join a class, you need to find an instructor, you need to find a group to work with, to learn with.
I think I do understand where you're coming from because usually when we're given something free of cost, we don't value it as much.
Exactly, this
Right.
is something else.
So
Exactly.
even if you're learning from YouTube, if it's working for you, great. But you will not be able to get that practical experience that YouTubers won't tell you that, right? They are doing that for views, for TRP, for everything. So you need to understand what works the best for you. Now, Heidi, what are some key trends in the IT industry that aspiring tech professionals should be aware of in the coming years, and how can they prepare for these changes?
Okay, to keep preparing, you have to keep learning.
Right.
IT, iTech, technology, digital, it's expanding in a way we couldn't imagine in the past.
Right.
So if you stop learning
Mhm.
at some point, you will stop uh, catching the race.
Right.
You will not reach anything. You will not arrive.
Right.
So keep learning, keep searching, and in an environment of free of everything, you have to learn how to find the right piece of information,
Mhm.
because there are many information around us, many pieces of information around us. Not all of them are right.
Right.
Not all of them are good for the work. So you
Right.
have to learn where to search,
Hmm.
how to find the good information that you need. You have to
Right.
keep learning, insistent learning.
It's a continuous
Understand-
process.
Yes, research and learn, understand, search around, find more than one source to get the information from.
Beautiful. Now, let's dive into a crucial part of iTechSkills College's success. Your work in certification testing and maintaining the integrity of exam proctoring. Did you know that 76% of IT professionals who earn a certification say that it helped them get a promotion or a higher salary? If you're thinking about a career shift or looking to grow in your field, investing in the right skills can put you ahead of the competition. Before we continue, let's take a short break. Stay with us as we discuss the future of IT education and how businesses and professionals can stay ahead in an ever evolving digital world.
Hey, you think you know UPS? Yeah, that's us. Everybody knows that. You know what you didn't know? This. Okay, try to keep up. Ocean, us. Ground, rail, air, so us. Guess who? Us. Customs cleared, borders cleared, done. Us. You still with me? Wait for it. Boom. Us. Intelligent, automated, fulfillment. Us. Yep, healthcare too. Digital your thing? Yeah, well, book it, ship it, track it. You feeling me yet? Yep, that's all us. That's all UPS.
At IHG Hotels and Resorts, we're in the business of you.
We're here to help you plug in,
Connect and recharge.
make an impression,
and meet with confidence.
With 19 brands built for business,
your business gets even more rewarding.
With an award-winning loyalty program at 6,000 IHG hotels and resorts worldwide.
Welcome back, listeners. Now let's dive into the future of IT education and how industry trends shaping learning and career paths in tech. Now, the testing industry, faces challenges in, maintaining the credibility of certifications due to evolving technology and security threats, as we talked about cybersecurity, right? Now, collaboration with the Criterion and PSI can help balance security, right?
Yes.
Innovation and also growth in this sector.
Yeah.
What has been the impact of your partnerships with, with the testing organizations like Criterion and PSI? And how do you maintain the integrity of exam proctoring in such a competitive field?
Okay, so our center is equipped with many facilities. Like we have surveillance cameras over each computer. We have lockers, so the tester goes to the testing room.
Right.
Nothing at all with them, no paper, no pen. We provide the paper and pen or erasable noteboard or marker.
Right.
We provide everything.
Wow.
They have only the locker's key with them, nothing at all. We go one thing before they go inside.
Mhm.
Some people, they say, I feel I'm in the airport.
You get that feel,
exactly.
yeah.
We have to make sure security that we check their eyeglasses, that it doesn't have
Wow.
any cameras or, the meta glasses
Really?
now.
You do that?
Yeah, of
Oh,
course.
the glasses, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Meta glasses now, they
Oh,
have cameras.
Yeah, the meta glasses
Yes.
have cameras.
So we have to make sure. So we check the glasses. We ask them to turn out their pockets, pull up their sleeves, put their stuff in the locker, go wanding, surveillance cameras, recording. We keep recording for more than 90 days. So we have all of these. So we are trying our best to keep integrity and security on our center to keep our partnership with these test providers.
Great, that's such a crucial aspect for certification, I'd say.
Yeah.
Ensuring exam security and credibility is what makes these certifications
Yeah,
truly
exactly.
valuable in the industry. And beyond testing integrity, running a business in the education sector comes with its own unique set of challenges. First of all, Heidi, did you always wanted to do business? Is this something that you grew up with thinking?
No, but because I like learning many things.
Right.
Number one. Number two, I worked previously in teaching. I teach the computer for
Wow.
schools, high school, middle school.
Mhm.
And I'm working in IT. And I can see how the world is improving digital skills. So I felt that no, I need to.
You saw an opportunity and you
a
found.
big opportunity and big need. Also, this
Hmm.
is the most important. I like also encouraging people
Hmm.
to learn more, to understand more. I helped many people in learning. That's inspired me to start this business.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great. Now, before we wrap up, Heidi, what's one key takeaway you'd like to share with our audience? Whether they're aspiring tech professionals, business leaders, or entrepreneurs, or just a couple of people who are thinking of doing a startup. What advice do you have for them?
Keep going.
Best.
Best. Keep going.
Yeah.
I want to share a story from one of our clients.
Yeah.
She came to take an exam, and when she entered, she finished the exam. She passed. Of course, as usual, we find her joyful, happy, and jumping, and so. And she told me, "You know what? Do you know how old am I?" I don't know what. She was 76 years old, and she's changing her career. Not only
Wow.
improving, she's changing her career. So I stopped like this in front of her. What are you saying? No, I want to work on another position. So I had to take this exam. She took it. She passed. She changed. I felt like, the people who comes at first drop or something. No, I will not continue.
Right.
Or at the age of 40 or 50, I will not continue. It's the end. No, it is not the
Look
end.
at her, right?
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
It is not the end. Keep going. Stand up. Try again. Don't ever think that the business will succeed from the first day or first month or first year or first 5 years.
You have to be patient.
Yes, exactly. You have to be patient. You have to keep going. You have to keep trying and studying and repeating steps, maybe. Who knows? But don't stop. Don't stop.
Wow, that's such a powerful story, and hats off to that 76-year-old
Yeah.
woman. Great. How many years back was this?
Sorry?
How many years back was then?
This story,
Yeah.
this lady, it
Yeah.
was maybe 2 years ago.
Oh, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So still pretty recent, right?
Exactly.
I'd love to
exactly.
catch up with you after the podcast and see where she is now and what she's doing.
Yeah.
But again, thank you so much,
Thank
Heidi, for the excellent advice and also for sharing your insights and for the incredible work you're doing in the tech education. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, and really appreciate this opportunity. Thank you so much.
That was an insightful conversation with Haidy Mikhail, founder of iTechSkills College. We explored the importance of upskilling, bridging the gap between education and employment, and how IT training is shaping Canada's workforce. A big thank you to our podcast partners, RBC, UPS, IHG Hotels and Resorts, and Google for making this discussion possible. To stay updated with more expert insights, visit CanadianSME.ca and subscribe to our podcast. See you in the next episode. Kripa Anand signing off.